Playing badminton today is a nice wee change to our usual schedule, which is nice. Schedule. I'm here with Sean and Chris, known as Funhouse. This has started off as friendly, but I've got a feeling it's going to get really competitive very quickly. Sean's on fire though now. He's making Chris look like an absolute toddler. Mind games. Safe to say, I'm sweating. Doesn't matter how fit you are, man. Jesus Christ. It's a different sport to anything. Whew. We're only halfway through.
Easy chances, man!
Good morning guys and welcome to the video. I don't know if I'm embarrassed at myself sweating in this heat, considering that I've been away for so long. It is a nice, beautiful, glorious morning after a really cool weekend there, playing badminton, catching up with some of my old friends or some of the boys, and then we went out later on that night, enjoyed more of the sunshine, had a few beers. It was magic. I love how much my friends and I would just like immediately like gravitate toward each other when it comes to just conversations and all that. It's a thing of beauty. I'm so grateful for them. I woke up the next morning, my right calf wasn't actually playing ball, wasn't too happy with me. I just thought it was a wee niggle, went out, got a walk down, I was just chilling, but it's now turned into a wee bit of a tightness, so I've not been able to run, I've not been able to do anything, but that's not too bad considering I was playing badminton for the first time in over a dozen years. But it is something that I would like to stay on top of because it was a really fun hobby to do, especially together with your friends, so that was amazing. But I have been going to the gym still. I done a pull session yesterday that went pretty well. It wasn't anything to write home about, but we still got to move the body. Today I've got a push session to go and do, so I'm going to do chest and shoulders. I still need to watch this shoulder though because this is the one that I'll hopefully be getting surgery on soon, and by soon I mean like 9 months, but you'll come along for the journey on that. And it's to get my AC joint fixed because of a little accident last year when I was doing judo. Yeah, another hobby I took up in like my mid-30s, which wasn't probably the best idea either. Anyway, moving on swiftly. I'm going to be doing that today, which will be great, and I'm going to really focus on trying to get my steps in today, mostly. I'm going to get something to eat now though, and then I'm going to start heading out, and then we're going to go and hit a nice gym session. So enjoy today's video. It's a little bit of a daily routine, I guess, but also just, you know, having a nice wee chilled sunny day with me as we go and hit some weights. Alright, so here we go with the first meal of the day, which is going to be used as our pre-workout meal. I've got 4 eggs cooked in Wagyu beef dripping, which is amazing. Pork chops on the bone because I absolutely adore them. A little bit of spices, nothing too much, a little bit of salt as well. I've got oats in here with a little half scoop of strawberry protein powder along with a pear as well. I'm going to add a little bit of these flax seeds on top of the oats. There's the train coming. Anyway, I'm starving, I'm looking at this and I'm like, why are you not eating it? So I'm going to go and get it now. Okay team, this isn't my usual place to get my shopping, but I'm on the hunt for a certain type of cheese. I can only get it in here, apparently. I need unpasteurised milk cheese, which is higher in nutrient dense stuff. Compared to when I'm away in another country, like one thing I've noticed here, I've built a lot of confidence with like filming as I'm talking out and about. But see here in the UK, or in Glasgow anyway, people have like a real like tendency to like just stare, but like stare with no emotion, which I don't mind. I don't mind doing it as well because you build a lot of like confidence up over time. But it's when people just stare and they don't even like smile or do nothing or acknowledge anything, but they purely like look at you. You're doing something weird. I don't know if it's just I think it's just a UK thing though, which is interesting because people are so nosy here. No way, what is this? Baby Bell protein, no chance man. Oh, don't want any of that. Can never get enough Kerrygold. Best of gear. That is getting picked up, and I'm also going to grab this, which is great for cooking. Proper old style. Stay away from stuff like that. Oat. Dairy, no chance. So I'm a bit of an idiot. I was obviously checking all the line up here with cheeses, and I'm like, where is it? Why can I not find this? There's another side you'd have to. Is it here? This is the one I'm wanting. It's the Camembert, unpasteurised. That's what I'm wanting. Happy days. Okay, so this is going to be my post-workout meal. 3 plums, I've got some 0% yogurt, which I've actually added some frozen cherries into, and I also put in there some honey, and I'm going to mix all that together as like kind of dessert with plums. But as my main protein source here, I basically buy a whole chicken, but after like butchering it, this is one of the big breasts that I got off of it, so I've got a nice crispy skin, which I've cooked and put in some herbs. I got some fresh smoked salmon, which I actually got from the same woman that I get my eggs from. She gets one of those fishmongers. It was very nice enough to give me that. And I've also got here some Savoy cabbage, some spinach, which I've cooked in butter, lard, and also apple cider vinegar, with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Yeah, oh, and some kimchi, which is lovely. This is going to be my post-workout meal, put all the good nutrients back into my body after a really solid session. The little sauce that I made was actually from the end with the butter and the apple cider vinegar from what I cooked my greens in. And then what I did is I added a little bit of this stuff, which is called Carolina style mustard, and a little bit of honey. So it's like you've got like honey mustard, and I've just let that mix, and then I've used that as my kind of sauce. I'm going to get stuck into this because I am absolutely starving, but that's us getting to the end of the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm just going to go and chill now and just maybe do a little bit of work, and then I might shove on a wee episode or two. I did start watching Suits again. I'm going to shut up and eat and get to it and chill now. Thanks for watching.